It's a dream come true. It's really exciting because in a way this piece started in Edinburgh, and that the librettist Royce Favrick and I traveled to Edinburgh and Glasgow and Isle of Skye and drove around and did research and sort of soaked in Scottish culture before we had even written a note. So it's sort of like the initial ideas for the piece were born there, and we always sort of dreamt of premiering it in Scotland, where it takes place, and so this is just like a dream come true. The idea actually started, it came from my librettist Royce, who also happens to be one of my best friends. He'd always wanted to make an opera out of Breaking the Waves. And then she starts singing, I'm totally not gonna sing on camera. And I initially said no. I thought, it's such an amazing film, and I really love Lars von Trier, I love his work, and I thought, why mess with a good thing? But the more I thought about it, the more it was a movie that sang to me, and it was a story that sang to me. And I thought, I have an opportunity here as a composer to illuminate the different layers of this story and the different psychological things that these characters are going through. And I knew that I could create something very different from the film because it's an opera. I think opera is a place for big ideas, and this is a story that is full of big ideas. Music for me was when I was growing up, was a way for me to cope with difficult situations. You know, music provided an escape. And I guess that sounds sort of cliche, that music soothes us in some way, but that really was it. And music gave me a language through which to talk about or to express things that were unexpressible. Again, this sounds like a cliche, but that's what it was for me. And not only that, like, music has given me a community of people who are engaged with ideas. I want my work to be in dialogue with contemporary works of theater, you know, contemporary visual art, with work that people are making in other fields right now. I don't just want it to be a sort of an echo chamber with other operas. Like, I want this idea and this experience to spread to other fields and to be in dialogue with those people. So this is selfishly and personally, this is an amazing opportunity for me and for the piece. My work is not usually performed in those circumstances. I have an opera at the Edinburgh Festival, directed by the great Tom Morris, you know, the great English director, will bring it to a whole new audience. She sings, "Jan has given me a task," which is a simple line, but in the context of this sort of darkness, it's just the moment where you know she's going to stick to her convictions until the end.